There we go. Hello, welcome to the USS Nilly. I'm Bayou Nilly here, the captain of the USS Nilly ship. Welcome to episode number 49. Episode 49. It's been a while. Let's get this timer started. 1 hour at least. We got to go for the stream. Today's stream topic is episode 49. Castlevania. Another go. Why do I have this screen? I don't know, but we're going to do gameplay. That's the thing to do, gameplay. So I'm definitely excited about that. Yeah, hopefully everybody's Thanksgiving was good. Mine was pretty good. I've got some new things. I think I need to look into. I got a new chair actually. And I'm interested to know kind of the best way to sit in this chair. That's something I got to figure out. New streamer chair. So, I mean, that's exciting. Basically, I mean, I kind of want to, I don't know. There's some videos I wanted to check out about like the best way to sit in a new chair. I don't know if I have the screen ready for that. But today's topic is, of course, Castlevania post Thanksgiving. And I'm definitely, I got to get this game started. I got to do a few things though. I didn't really have much time to mess with the settings to start with, unfortunately. But I definitely did want to. I did want to get a stream going here. See if I can get this. Yeah, here we go. So before we start, I've got some music here. I thought it would be really funny to maybe check this out. I gotta get this stuff set first. But you know, as a streamer, it's always good to learn like the best way to sit in a chair. Like what's the most comfortable way of doing that. So I thought maybe before we start the gameplay action, we can check this out. But first I got to fix up my my settings. And we gotta get this background. We got to get this background music going too. Okay. Okay, before we before we get into the video game action, let's take a look at this video here just to get an idea of what to do with a new chair, because I have a new I don't think anyone's here yet, but I'll show you all what I'm kind of dealing with right now when it comes to the streaming chair situation. So I've got a new chair. You probably can't see it. It's probably off camera, but I got a new chair for the boat. There we go. A new chair for the boat. So now we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out the best way to sit in this thing. So this should be good. This should be good.
Spent years sitting wrong in my ergonomic chair. I was spending 8 hours a day doing image and video production, and big shocker here, I had back pain. Leaving that company and coming to BTOD, I started off sitting in an Ergo Human, and I was able to get comfortable right away. The thing is, only half the solution was the improved chair. The other half was being taught how to adjust my setup properly. My goal is to get you comfortable in your current chair, but if you get to the end of the video you realize your chair can't do the things you need it to do, check out our office chair guide linked in the description. My first tip is the solution to many people's back and neck pain, and that's to get everything at the proper height. So first off, I'm going to get my feet flat on the ground. This will require you to
flat on the ground
lower your seat until your legs are at a 90-degree angle. If your chair doesn't go high or low enough to achieve this, you have two options. Number one, you can add a footrest or even a standing pad to raise your feet up. If these options still don't get your feet down to the floor, you might need to look into a petite chair.
So what I need to do, hold on, we'll switch this out. I need to adjust my chair. I need to adjust my chair to fit my situation. So maybe my streamer chair. So if this can go up a little more. I think it's all the way. I think I've got it all up all the way. Yeah, I think it's up all the way. That's about as high. That's about as high as it's gonna go. Let's find out what else they say.
Alternatively, if you can't get your chair high enough, unfortunately the only real solution is a new chair. I'd never recommend messing around with adding a seat pad, because all they do is ruin the ergonomics of a chair. Next up, your arms need to be at a 90-degree angle with your hands comfortably rested on the keyboard. Your wrists should be straight, avoiding any uncomfortable angles. You can adjust your arm height to make this happen. Even the cheapest chairs almost all have arm height adjustment, but if you don't have the adjustment range to get it to 90-degree angle, you have a couple options. Adjusting your desk height is the best way to do this. If you have a standard height desk, it's likely 28 to 30 inches high. As you can see on our chart here, this height is going to be too tall for the average person. Personally, at 6'2", I prefer to have my desk at about 27 inches tall, because I have long legs and a shorter torso.
What? 27 inches? So he's got a measurement on his desk. 27 inches tall. How do you know? How do you know? How do you know? I don't even know how tall I am. 27 inches. "27 inches tall for the desk."
This is where an adjustable height desk is a massive setup improvement for ergonomics. Now, if an adjustable height desk is not an option, you may need to consider a new chair with a proper arm height adjustment. Now, quick bonus tip here, you do need to adjust your monitors to the correct height. Raise your monitor to be at eye level so you are not tilting your neck up or down to work. If your monitors don't have that adjustment range, you can add a desk shelf, or even better, put on a set of monitor arms. Tip 2 is all about getting the proper support for the key parts of your body. Let's start with leg support. Seat depth adjustment is the feature that gives you customizable leg support. When you sit down, start by scooting your butt back in your chair so your back is flat against the backrest. If your chair includes it, adjust your seat depth so you have about 2 to 3 finger gaps between the front edge of the seat and the back of your legs. There are lots of different styles of what this adjustment looks like, and a few chairs like the Aeron have different size chairs instead of including seat adjustment. There are less rules when it comes to back support. It's more about preference and feel. Full back support comes from both the lower lumbar area and the upper back. The best ergonomic chairs have an adjustable system for lumbar, with both height and strength adjustment. Some chairs have a built-in lumbar curve, and some have both the built-in curve and an adjustable system. Another option you'll see on chairs like the ErgoHuman is a back height adjustment.
Hold on. Before we get into this, I need to check my height. I guess the height of my screen needs to be higher. I guess that's another thing I need to work on. By the way, if you're just joining us, this is episode 49, Castlevania Another Go post Thanksgiving, which I mean, hopefully we'll get to the gameplay. We're already 15 minutes in the stream, so we'll see what happens. I gotta adjust. I gotta adjust my screen here. Like that. Some of these books. All right, we're almost there. We're almost there. We just gotta put a couple of these books up. We're trying to get the height right on the computer here, the computer screen. This is episode 49, Castlevania, another post-Thanksgiving, another go post-Thanksgiving. We're going to give this a try. Where are we at? Yeah, just, we're first starting out to try to, like, get this stuff set. All right, I think we may have got it. I think that. I mean, that's definitely that for sure is better. I think it is better a little bit. So the screen is a lot taller. It's more eye level. So we've got kind of a book system here. We've got a book system to stack everything up, and then the screen. So we should be good. I'm gonna check and see. We'll see what else the video says, and then we'll start the gameplay once this is set. But I have to make sure this is all good first.
Adjustment that back chairs like the Aeron have different size chairs instead of including seat adjustment. There are less rules when it comes to back support. It's more about preference and feel. Full back support comes from both the lower lumbar area and the upper back. The best ergonomic chairs have an adjustable system for lumbar, with both height and strength adjustment. Some chairs have a built-in lumbar curve, and some have both the built-in curve and an adjustable system. Another option you'll see on chairs like the ErgoHuman is a back height adjustment to help you get that lumbar and upper support in the correct position. The Anthros chair is another unique one that lets you dial in the depth of both the pelvic and upper support. As I said earlier, I typically would never recommend adding pads to your chair, but if you're absolutely stuck with something that has no lumbar support, there are pillow options that may help you out. Just please
no pads.
Only use this as a short-term solution while you save up for a better chair. Arm support is more than just the height, which we already covered, but we'll start with that 90-degree angle with your arms sitting at about elbow height. Your arms should be vertically against your sides to support your shoulders. If possible, adjust the chair's arms to the correct width that fits your body. Your arms should be able to drop down naturally at your sides without them needing to reach out to rest on the chair. You also don't want to feel like you're being pinched too tight between the arms. Arm depth adjustment works to give you support whether you're sitting up straight at your desk or whether you're sitting back in your chair to recline.
I don't know what I'm...
It feels like a bonus to tweak the exact location to your preference. We've all been told don't slouch, but usually we hear it when we're standing, not sitting. The idea here is to make sure your feet are flat on the floor and slide your butt back in the chair. Then get your shoulders flat against the backrest and make sure your arms stay straight ahead. Now let's be honest, it's doubtful you're going to stay sitting perfectly like this all day long. The most difficult thing for me is I love to cross my legs or put one leg under the other. So while you might end up falling into these old ways, slouching or crossing your legs, it's important not to spend hours sitting like this. I'm sure you've seen how you can set up your phone or watch to remind you to stand up or move. So if you feel you need some accountability, you can set up a reminder to tell you to sit up. Or an even simpler way of doing this, just stick a post-it note somewhere on your monitor that says sit up. Tip 4 continues on a similar theme to number 3, and that's to keep moving. Even if you're sitting in that perfect posture, it's not
Streamer. This is like some streamer life stuff.
Every hour, even if it's just for a quick stretch and to let your blood flow get moving. If you sit for long periods of time, you are likely to become even more and more uncomfortable, which is only going to encourage you to sit in a non-ergonomic position. Even better than a quick stand and stretch, take a short walk to keep you active. Make sure to avoid sitting in any positions that cause tension on your muscles. If you can sense that you're flexing or tightening up your body while sitting, try rolling your shoulders back to melt the tension away. If you never find that tension go away, you may just be in the wrong chair for your body type. I found this exact thing happening to me with the Sihu S300. No matter how I adjusted the chair, I found myself always tensing my core. Just a quick bonus.
Chair life.
Are you thinking you really need a headrest?
Chair life.
Paraphrase the words of BTOD's VP Ryan. Why would I need a headrest? That's what my neck is for. Well, now that's a bit of an oversimplification, but in a way it's true. You shouldn't really need one, but I understand it helps a lot of people be more comfortable in their chair, especially when reclined. For chairs with a headrest, make sure they can adjust to fit the curve of your neck. Other headrest styles are more of a backstop for your head and don't offer much for specific support. Your head should never feel like it's being pushed forward or downward. If you've made it through my first 4 tips and you realize, shoot, my chair can't do this, it sounds like you might need a new chair. Finding a chair that has the right adjustments to make it specifically fit your body is crucial. Here at BTOD, we have sizing for all of our top chairs to use as a fit guide. As awkward as it may feel, don't be afraid to look at specific chair sizing and actually measure your body. You can sit down in whichever chair you have and measure how much space you're filling. For the tall crew, you should be looking to see if the seat depth adjustment and the backrest height are long enough to accommodate for your height. Large-bodied people should look for the seat and back width and also the space between the armrests. For petite or shorter individuals, check specifically for seat height and depth as well as that same distance between the arms. You can check out our office chair guide full of all the most popular chairs. This can really help you narrow down what chairs might be a good fit for you. Thanks for watching.
That's it. All right, we got it. I think we got it. I think we're ready to play some Castlevania. I think we're ready to play. All right, let's get this going here. All right, so we got to make sure the audio levels are good. There we go. Okay. All right. We got him. We got him. One down, more to go. By the way, if you're just joining us, welcome to the USS Nilly. Look at this camera setup. The camera's it's all over the place. I got everything. I got everything to mess with. Also, by the way, this new chair, we're breaking it in. We're trying to make it, the USS Nilly here on the boat. We're just trying to make it work. So last time I played this game, I got to Grim Reaper. I don't know if I'll get there I don't know if I'll get there this time, but we're going to find out. We will find out. Let's go! Instant death. Whenever you hit those, terrible. So we're on stage 5. The Medusa heads are the most difficult enemies in this game. I don't know how I'm gonna get. I don't know if I'm gonna get to the Grim Reaper tonight. We kind of had a start of the stream with some chair information, streamer chair, sitting information. We got that figured out. And now it is this. The main event, Castlevania, post Thanksgiving. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving out there. A lot of turkey and all that goes with it. Ouch! Ouch! There we go. We got about 19 minutes. 19 minutes. See how far we can go. Big drop, big droppage. No, there's no roast beef over there. 30 years. For 30 years. What if over 30 years I play this game? And it's like, it's not gonna take, it wouldn't take me 30 years to beat this one. Oh man, we had a mummy situation there. We got 11 minutes left. 11 minutes if you're just joining us. Stream topic, episode 49, Castlevania, another go after post-Thanksgiving. Oh, so much turkey, had so much food, stuffing, stuffed. Stuffed. Hello, X-Mikey. Welcome. Happy Sunday. Hopefully you're doing well. How was your Thanksgiving? Anyone have a favorite Thanksgiving meal item on the plate? Post-Thanksgiving. No, December is right around the corner. It's October 30th. I believe December starts tomorrow. I think that's what's going on. Mushroom gravy. That's something new. Tastes pretty good. Sounds pretty good. I've never had it. And stuffing. Stuffing is a tricky one for me. I could go without stuffing, to be honest, but it depends on, you know, it depends on how good it is. Depends on how good it is. Dressing, stuffing. I mean, it's definitely tasty. It's definitely good. I wonder what is real stuffing, because a lot of it's like bread. It's like a certain kind of bread gravy thing. Inside the bird, yeah, stuffing up the bird. Well, Christmas is right around the corner. Here on the USS Nilly boat. Got a new chair for the new streamer chair. Put it together. It is adjusted the height of the screen too. So it's a little more, it's just, I don't know, a little better. A little more secure. A little more healthy. Wheelchair, I mean, we got the wheelchair going. We do have, I mean, I don't have a wheelchair. I don't have a wheelchair, but I mean, I like that idea of a wheelchair. Hello. No, we've got the new streamer chair. It's nothing fancy. It's nothing fancy, though. Here on the boat, here on the USS Nilly, we've got, there it is, put together. Pretty basic Black Friday deal. A little roll around, a little bit of that, trying to get some back support. Trying to get the back support going. You know, on the whole back situation, and some neck things going on, because we gotta make sure the screen is eye level. It's another thing. We learned here earlier today watching a YouTube video. Mikey, you missed out on the YouTube video of the best back support, the best chair support. Thank you for the compliment. I'm not a handsome person, but thank you for the kind words. I know I'm ugly, and I don't need you to say that I look nice, okay? The point is, we're playing Castlevania, and that's the porthole camera, which I need to use again at some point, and there's the music selection on the side. Stream topic is episode 49, Castlevania Another Go, post-Thanksgiving. Look at that timer. Look at that sunset. Look at that sunset right there. I got 4 minutes to play. Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving, though. My Thanksgiving was okay. I'll just say that. It was okay. It was good. It's hard to know how much food to eat and how much food not to eat. That's the hardest part. And what to drink for Thanksgiving, like iced tea, Coca-Cola, water. Like what is I don't even know what the normal drink of choice is for Thanksgiving. What the traditions are. Christmas is going to be here before you know it. Here on the USS Nilly, I'd like to plan some Christmas streams. I mean, that would be fun. We'll see. We'll see. I've got things I gotta. I mean, I'll have to figure that out. Have to see what's up with the USS Nilly, where the channel's going, where we're streaming, where the river is taking us. Through the icy waters of December. The coldness. Iceland. Where are we going? Where are we going in iced tea world? Iced tea is always good. Sweet tea. I mean, I love the sweet tea But unsweet tea, I think, is the better option. Sometimes you gotta get that sweet tea, though. Iced tea. Medusa. We got some things going. We got the new chair for the boats, the stream. Castlevania. I don't know. I don't know if I'll play Castlevania next time, but this is fun. Here we go. One life. Can I do it with one health bar? Is it possible? It is not. Not that time. Whew. That's it. That's it. We're out of time. We're out of time. We didn't get it. We didn't get it this time. We went to, what, stage 9? We got to stage 9. So we got, you know, we got far. We got far, but we couldn't quite get to the end. Couldn't quite get to the Grim Reaper. Well, it is that time again. Unfortunately, we're out of time. If you're here, if you were able to join us, that was episode 49. Castlevania, Another Go after Thanksgiving. Just want to appreciate everybody for joining. I know that was a short stream. I need to figure out something about stream times, all that stuff, but right now we're just streaming when we can. All right, till next time.